Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Witcher. As always, we need to run more errands so we can get more answers, so without further ado, let's get to them, shall we? Okay, where? I don't want to see naked ladies. Naked ladies are external, additional labor to me. I don't want them. Yeah, I did not understand which one was the door. So what? Happen! You're not exactly the greatest security, you know that, right? Hi, Dijkstra.
I do. What do you want?
Are we gonna tell him what we find?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
I mean, right now this is bringing us closer to Dandelion as well, so it's okay, but how much are we gonna share with him?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
What kind of a joke would it be, goddammit?
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy.
Every criminal is an Oxenford Academy graduate in this
find my treasure,
world.
Not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
I don't know. It was inside a pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly.
Yes.
Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Exactly.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used
You
that
might need
pool
to
the
wake
day
him
of
up,
the
though.
break-in. You've not done badly.
Oh, thank you.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Did I stab you? In the ankle?
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Sure.
Nothing here.
Hey, give me some. Well,
Something
that's
floating on the
something.
surface. Oil, looks like.
I'm not sure why I did it. I really saw that sign and I thought I was supposed to do this, which was a dumb decision.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer.
Don't you
Dijkstra,
guys
come
clean
here.
these baths? Just
Got something?
casually asking.
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Oh, you woke up. No, Happen's not a subject.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
I like Happen.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Why?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
Oh, he's dead.
I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel. decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah.
He always have
Yeah, I
his
saw him that
sources.
fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
No, but it can be a Doppler maybe now. Then maybe he saw it. I mean, yes, Dandelion is not a Doppler, but Dandelion might be working with someone, I thought. Be nice!
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse.
I mean, I may be a people pleaser, but not that much.
Some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Like an asshole. And he said the final word, so I cannot do anything about it. So I guess I make sure that McGrave Henkel is dead for good, so let's do that, I guess. Can you guys get off my way, please? Excuse me, hello, bye. Thank you. Is it near? Yes, it is near, so... Just gonna quickly stop by a merchant. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Gonna be sick.
What?
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Who are you? I'd like to convert some currency. Farewell.
Till next time.
I don't need a bank right now, if I have to be honest, because I don't know what to do with a bank exactly. Hello.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
How do we know it was a friend, really? I thought we were just impersonating.
Footprints.
Yeah, it's a house. I mean, there's something red there. Is it the bomb?
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Silver cylinder.
No, I was trying to
Looks
loot,
like what I
not
found
make
in the
you
sewer.
repeat. Let it go, Geralt. Let it go. I mean, I feel like somebody's trying to frame him more
A
than...
letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Is D for Dandelion? Solve the riddle from the mysterious note.
Your birth year. Could be Dandelion's. Or Ceres.
Okay. How? I'm gonna open that door if I solve the riddle. Got it. Do I know their birth year? I don't. I mean, Geralt? Okay.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Yeah. So... Dandelion left a note for Siri? Question mark?
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Okay.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
I mean, maybe you guys should have destroyed some evidence, huh? Like, I mean...
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Yeah, looks like it.
Wyvern oil.
I mean, I don't think I need any more proof that they made the bomb here. I need additional. Who the fuck is Dudu? So D is not for Dandelion?
Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Is this the Church of the Eternal Fire? I don't think Geralt has a thing of hiding.
Dijkstra.
What the hell are you guys doing exactly? Question mark?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking
Triss,
of which,
I don't need you here.
pardon my Beauclervoise. Have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Yeah, why did you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
I don't want you to get to the point, honey. That's the thing.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What kind of a story are we gonna make here? Margrave Henkel told me everything. We're gonna die within this lie. This lie is gonna consume us. I don't think he's gonna let go just because I say doesn't matter, but I'm gonna say doesn't matter.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push his buttons
Doubt Menge
further.
won't admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great
Exactly.
deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
First of all, Triss, it's all in the past, okay? But that also sounds like a dick if I say it like that. Is he using us? Yes, 100%. But I don't want to say us as well. God damn it. I mean, as long as I directly don't flirt, I think we should be fine, right? Right. Triss, I don't want to give you false hope, but I also don't want to be like, hey, it's all in the past, I don't care about you now. I mean, I care. I'm not gonna let you die.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond.
Stop calling us loud birds.
I really must be going. Good luck.
I'm deep in shit
Thought
right
you'd
now.
correct him. Say that we, you know.
We are.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either.
Good.
But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as
Yeah.
much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Yep.
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
I mean, I think she just enjoys to be around us, which makes me so sad. Because she's cute. Bye! Okay, I was not expecting that. I indeed was questioning what is she doing in that corner, but okay. So... let's go to the shrine and meditate, I guess.
What a freak.
What? Here?
The Reapers come for me.
Okay, okay, we're good.
Glad you're here. Listen,
What?
took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
What? Sure about this? Here and now? No. I appreciate the joke, but I'm not flirting with you, so mind explaining what this is about.
Explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Do you care about them as much as I do? You really want to do this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will? And in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Yeah, I don't want to allow
Nice of you
it.
to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Triss, I wish I know a bit about our past, because I don't, which makes it very hard to understand your decisions.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
I think of something. Also, first of all, he's not that stupid. He's not gonna believe me that I am sharing all this information. Don't... No! This doesn't make sense. I don't like this plan.
2 seconds later.
Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
Not when you're
What are you
chained.
talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
Yeah,
I'm still asking you to. All right?
All right.
I don't like where this is going. Now I'm nervous. Because that means I will have to do decisions that are important. I don't do well with decisions, and I think we know that already.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in.
I mean, yeah, in the end I'm a witcher and I'm after money and I don't have emotions. That's what people think, so it might make sense. I still don't like this.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
What?
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer, Menge. Might know you're witches, but you're shit at catching them. You're not gonna do any ripping. Do I got something to offer to Menge?
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
I'm not gonna tell it to you, I told you.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Then we
You
don't
be
talk.
Sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Of course. I hope I will not meet with the daughter of the Baron here.
Oh! Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
I mean, what I want to say is I've had enough of this shit, but... She said she can handle it? I mean, fine, but no torturing sounds stupid. Like, why would I say something like that? If something happens to her, I will open the save and change this decision. But for now, I'm gonna trust her on this, so... Fine.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Is that supposed to tell me something? Because it doesn't. Hi, stupid.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
I'm not happy.
Have a drink, Witcher.
No.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
This is getting bullshit.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional.
My patience is running
But
low.
to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
And that's why you were pushing me to drink it.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
I'm sorry, Geralt.
Little piggy had none.
He's testing us! He's 100% testing us.
Leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Triss!
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Right.
Oh no.
Put a collar on it.
How long this is torture? Literally.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know...
I don't actually.
But I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then.
Okay.
So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms.
No. What are you burning?
But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
I'm not ready for this. I love you, Triss. I mean, I don't. Oh, you really...
Say where Dandelion is.
Yes, but... Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine.
Are you?
Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
I mean, if you didn't warn me before like that, I would cut it in the first scream. But it was you who wanted it.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What?
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenford. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
I mean, yeah, no need to explain at this point. I didn't like this plan all along, and the alternative was me killing all of them. Well, they're all dead, so I'm not sure what was the point. I mean, we know where Dandelion is, at least. But they're all dead, so we still have problems with them. Because what I was hoping for, was that she was gonna run somehow, and I was gonna run as, I don't know, I was very hoping for a fairy tale ending, I guess. I mean, no need to explain.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
I mean, there's a part of me who wants to go back in time and kill them all anyway, because that's the ending, but we made some decisions and we need to suffer the consequences. Necromancy seems like our only hope. Yeah, he did burn the sheet of paper.
Right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
I want you to wash your face, baby.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Okay, then there's only one option anyway.
His corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Do you want me to do it? I have fingers.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Can we break him out?
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily.
Yeah,
But
I saw that.
There's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
What am I gonna do then?
Could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
We need a Doppler.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we screw up badly. I mean, I'm happy that I have experience points, but this is really not the good way to do this. I don't think so. I'll come, Triss, but give me a moment. I'm looting shit. I mean, I wanted to kill Caleb as well. Like, I hated the guy, but I thought there was a reason why we were trying to get along with it. So I tried to stick with it.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here.
Okay, coming. Sneak out of the witch hunter's outpost. Okay, how do we sneak from here? Geralt is not exactly a sneaker. But I did, apparently. Okay. I thought it would be harder.
Split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
You will get your fingernails back, right? Okay, that's why they are scared of witches. Got it. Do I help you? Well, my fire doesn't burn shit, apparently. It has to be her. Really? I want to burn something.
I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Maybe I should have get out first before we burn it down completely. Just saying. Do I have an exit? Okay, there you are. I mean, what did I learn? Really? I want to tell Dijkstra what I've learned, yeah. Menge decided to capture Dandelion for this, question mark? Is that the story I'm gonna tell? Okay, I was searching for a way out of here. I feel like this is not exactly sneaking out.
You there, Mr. Reuven, what's the word?
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Can you calm down?
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault? That I need to find on my own?
No, if you were to calm the fuck down, I was gonna find it. Yeah, what about my reward?
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such
Yes.
nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with
Something
me.
is happening in the background. Yeah, I mean, stop
I
crying.
didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
What do you mean?
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Exactly.
I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again.
Something is going down and we're just having this very serious conversation. What is going on? I don't care what they're doing. Okay, everyone, I'm out of my time, so we're gonna continue this journey in the next video. If you wanna be there with me, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!